When do you remove the flash and mold lines? Normally it's always best to do that right from the get-go. You really don't want to be looking at your finished product, have to file down a piece, or removing a mold line, or trying to take off a flash, or anything else. Sometimes it's difficult, sometimes it is, and sometimes you notice that you miss something as you start painting, and basically you're filing it down to the even past the primer, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. If you look at my miniatures hard enough, you'll probably see one or two on there. You have to be real careful filing when you do the mold lines. Sometimes you can actually overfile and create flat spots and create even more of a problem than what the mold lines cause. But again, I mean, it's a simple balance. When you start doing it, I'm sure that you'll find it and find where you're comfortable with it. Jellobrain 13. Nice videos, dude. Nice to see someone else who primes the entire sprue. Well, like I said, for me, it's the easiest way to do it, and it's the best product that I can put out there. So I enjoy doing it just that way. Some people don't. Well, everybody has their own advantages and disadvantages by choosing whichever way that they go by. Like I said, for me, I can put out the best product, so that's the reason why I go that way. It's also the easiest for me. I don't have to worry about losing pieces or painting half of it on the sprue, half of it where it's semi put together. But some of the future videos, you will see me use other methods, whether it's fully assembled or partially assembled. But yeah, this is the way that I actually prefer to do it. So I figured I'd start off with doing it the way that I was most comfortable with. Koshera, you're a little camera shy. Wow. Well, I guess both starting out and even now a little bit. Yeah, I am a little bit camera shy. Hopefully I've gotten over a little bit of it. You know, I know that I've had a lot of fun doing the videos, but in a way, you know, we decided what we thought would be the best way to do it, what we liked and what we didn't like, and as time goes by, hopefully I'll be more comfortable. Hopefully I can do it before we hit video number 100, but we'll see. Thank you, John. Finally somebody who understands the pearls of us YouTubers who can't paint. Well, hopefully this has made it easy enough for you to be able to go out there and jump right on it and feel confident with it. And like what I always say, it's really not a matter of, you know, somebody who has the most steady hand, because I definitely don't. It's not somebody who has been painting for years. It's who knows the tricks to make it easy on themselves. Page 3. Red Green 09 posts, hi there, just flipping through the vids of 40K, saw the writing one. I like to do some, and he tells a particular type of printing that makes the print so small it can fit on, that you can cut it out with the X-Acto knife, goop, and spot. Be okay at 2, get a magnifying glass 10, just right there. 3, get print small enough for decals or blank clear labels. I can't find decal paper or transfer paper. Tried blank clear labels. They seem to work, thanks. Well, normally a lot of what I do as far as like just printing stuff off, I just use plain white paper. Literally, I can print it off on that. I don't have a program that can get it as small as what some of the decals use, but I just use the white paper, put a layer of paint on the back while it's still wet, put it right onto the figure, and then use a very watered down layer of paint over it to kind of blend it in with the rest of the color. It's worked for me very well, and hopefully as time goes by, I'll get better with it and maybe even show some new tricks. Hopefully somebody else out there can throw other tricks my way. I like watching some of the videos that some of the YouTubers that have subscribed to us have done with some of their own stuff, and some of their stuff is pretty amazing. But hopefully they can look through my videos and see something that maybe helps them get one notch better. Hopefully I can see some of their stuff and maybe go, wow, you know, I never thought about doing that. DSS Rue, yeah, I used to use, I use black to base coat. Don't know if that's good or not though. I think I already answered that one. Yes, I did. So, I guess I don't have to answer that. And that's the news! Well, that's all 42 questions.
Anything else before we sign off?
Nope. Signing off.
Mention.
Okay, well, if anybody else out there has any more questions, or you see something, or you want to know a trick, please let us know. We're going to be starting to do some different armies. Heck, I'll even throw it out there. If you want to see a particular army worked on, whether it be, you know, some Orcs or some IG or some Necrons or whatever you want. I literally have access to anything. I'll buy anything that I can put into a display case afterwards, just to show, you know, people out there some tricks. Please feel free to say something. You know, if you want to know more about a particular type of thing, one of the things that we're eventually going to do is work more with inks and show like the different layers and different techniques that you can do with inks. But all that's coming, but we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to get more comments from you. We'd love to get more questions from you, because everything out there, either we're going to make a video on or we're going to answer your questions, and we're going to do everything that we can. So go ahead and feel free to throw everything up there that you can, and hopefully we'll get back to you in a timely fashion.